Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing an unusual video for this channel. It's going to be an NBA 2018-19 awards prediction. So we're going to get underway. So I'm going to go from 5th to 1st. Yeah, so the first award we're going to be doing is the MVP. So 5th, I've got being Kawhi Leonard, who's starting in a new team with Toronto and could gel with Kyle Lowry. So I've got him coming 5th for MVP. 4th, I've got someone who you might think might be a little higher. KD, Kevin Durant. I just think he had a good year last year. He might have a off year with DeMarcus coming in and doing more scoring. Maybe. Yeah. So 3rd, I've got LeBron James with his LA Lakers. 2nd is Anthony Davis. So now that he's lost Boogie, he's got to do a lot more on the defensive end and the offensive end. So he's got the ability to do that. So yeah, that's what he's saying. And 1st is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I say he's going to win MVP is because he was possible to win Most Improved last year, even though he didn't. But he's really good. And with his Bucks, the Bucks fans like him. I'd love him at my Lakers, but we won't have him. So yeah, there's the MVP. So we're getting into the NBA Rookie of the Year as the next prediction. So 5th I have is Mo Bamba with the Orlando Magic, because he'll be a backup center to Vucevic, so he won't get much court time. 4th is Marvin Bagley III with the Kings. Pardon me, sorry. He's still backup, I think. Yeah. So 3rd is someone who is debatable. It's Trae Young. Trae Young's he's gonna have an up and down year, but he's a possibility to win, so that's why I put him 3rd. 2nd, you probably know who the top 2 are. So 2nd is Luka Doncic, the Dallas Mavericks shooting guard. He's gonna have a good year, but he might just come short. So then now, my winner of the Rookie of the Year is going to be DeAndre Ayton with the Phoenix Suns, because he's got Booker, Josh Jackson, a lot of other young assets to that team. They might not make the playoffs, but he will be a good person to build to the future with. Yeah, so that's the end of my Rookie of the Year predictions. So we're back into it with the 6th Man of the Year. 5th I have is being Carmelo Anthony, because he might not be 6th man all of the year, because he might swap with James Ennis for the starting role. But yeah, I have him as being 5th. 4th I have as being a unlikely person, but he's a possibility. It's Terry Rozier from the Celtics, who's behind Kyrie, Jaylen Brown, and so on. So yeah, that's why he's 4th. 3rd is one who might be really unlikely to get there. It's going to be Kyle Kuzma. He might not even be 6th man, but it's a possibility. Yeah. So 2nd is Lou Will, who I don't think will be going back-to-back this year. With him just being... Clippers just being more stacked at the shooting guard. They've got a few more players in there, so he's just been pushed down again. But he will still be 6th man. And the winner I have is being JJ Redick, who's been pushed down the order with Brett Brown choosing to have Fultz over JJ Redick. So yeah. for the next award prediction is going to be the Defensive Player of the Year. 5th, I have as being Giannis, who I think he can get 2 awards this year, but it's unlikely. That's why I have him as 5th. 4th is I have the 2017-18 NBA Defensive Player of the Year coming 4th, who is Rudy Gobert. 3rd, I've got Embiid because he did good work last year. He can improve on it, so yeah, that's why he's 3rd. 2nd is I have Kawhi Leonard with Toronto again. He's going to have to fill the void of DeMar DeRozan, who wasn't much of a defender like Kawhi was. So yeah, Kawhi's going to have a great year. 1st is Anthony Davis, who will have a great year with no Boogie, as I said before, for him being 2nd in MVP. Yeah, so AD, I predict, is going to win. So the second to last award I'll be doing for this video will be the NBA Most Improved Player. So I'm going to get straight into it. 5th, I have being D'Angelo Russell, he had an up-down year last year, but still averaged 13 to 15 points. So yeah, I think he's got a chance to do it, but not that big. 4th is Jabari Parker with the Chicago Bulls moving from the Milwaukee Bucks. And he didn't have a good year last year, but it was still not bad. 3rd, I have being Markelle Fultz, who if he tries to shoot some more threes and is more accurate with them, he will be up there as the most improved. 2nd, I have being an unlikely pick for it, but might be happening, is Buddy Hield for the Sacramento Kings. Which he had a good year last year, but who knows, he can improve on it. The winner is going to be a really unlikely pick, but it's Brandon Ingram of the LA Lakers, because LeBron's going to make him better, but he also might make him worse. So yeah. Thanks. That was the NBA Most Improved Player. So the last award prediction of this video is going to be the NBA Coach of the Year. So 5th, I have being Mike Budenholzer of the Milwaukee Bucks. They will win 50 to 55 games with Giannis at the helm of being the point guard. So yeah. 4th, I have being former Australian Boomers coach and former NBL coach Brett Brown. They will win 50 to 55 games, but they would have improved from last year. 3rd, I have Greg Popovich, because he's been through a lot with his wife dying and him just losing Manu, Tony, Tim in the last few years. But I think he'll have a good coaching year this year with Kawhi Leonard gone and DeMar DeRozan filling that void. They will win 60 to 65. So 2nd, I have being Luke Walton, the LA Lakers coach, who will win 55 to 60 games with LeBron doing the playmaking duties most of the time. They'll make the playoff run. And the winner is Brad Stevens from the Boston Celtics, who he will take the Celtics into a deep run and they will win 60 to 65 games maybe. Yeah. So he will lead the Celtics to the finals. Yeah. Yeah, so thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, give me a subscribe down below, but that's your choice, you don't have to. And like the video if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more from me, come back next week when you will see a good video. So yeah. Thanks. And see ya.
Bye, have a great time.